Okay, so this is the tutorial for the makeup and the hair for the company dance team for the upcoming competition and probably for the other competitions as well. All of you should have this packet. So what you do first is you use your foundation. So let me find my foundation. Okay, so I use L'Oreal, but Miss Lynn told you guys about a different foundation to use, and it also uses a pad, and it's a pat on. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your foundation, whatever brand it is, you're going to rub it on the plate, and then you're going to start from the forehead and pull down. You want to make it very even. It should be really close to your skin tone, so it shouldn't be drastically darker. So next, I want to do blush. We'll just finish up the face really quickly. So you have this blush, and you use this brush as well. You dab it in, okay? Don't ever pull side to side because it just creates dust. You dab it, and then you start here on the apple of your cheek and you pull up. So it creates a rosy cheeked look. All right. Now we're going to do eyeliner. So this is the eyeliner that you have. The mascara is on the other side. To answer any of your questions, we all have to use the mascara and we all have to use the eyeliner, and it has to be thick, okay? The reason why is because on stage, you're not going to be able to tell as much as you will like when you're right in front of your child. Also, we all have to be uniform, and Miss Lynn covered this in our meeting. We all have to be uniform, and we get points deducted if we aren't. So I'm going to put on my eyeliner. I'll just show you the pencil, and then I'll do the liquid eyeliner. So with the pencil, remember you have to make the wings, and we're going to make them especially thick. And then you also have to do under. Then we're going to use our eyeshadow packets. So you have your eyeshadow. We started with white as a base. So you're going to just brush it like that onto your little pad. You're going to go over your eye with the white. And then you're going to come down in the crease a little bit like this, right by your tear duct. Then you do it again for the other side. You're coming up a little bit above the crease. If you cover your eyeliner a little bit, that's alright. We can go over it right after. So this is what it looks like with the base. And then you're going to put on the light gray, just your eyelid. Right here, that's your gray. That's your gray too. Okay, and then you have the dark gray, which you do the triangle. So this is what your final eyeshadow should look like. And then you have the glitter right here. This is your glitter. You're going to lightly pat it on. So you tap the top before you open it because it gets all stuck to the top. So tap it. And be very careful. You have to hold it extremely still because the glitter gets everywhere. So this is what the glitter looks like. Okay. So then you use a little brush right here. You just tap it. There we go. And then I want you to put it all over your eye. Try and keep the glitter off the eyelashes as best as possible. Okay. You have the mascara. You're just going to twist it off. You have this. Have your daughter look up and brush sideways as well as you pull up. Also, if you have an eyelash curler, please use it. Okay, the eyes are finished. And now for the lips. So I don't have the right lipstick, but it's about this color, okay? So I'm going to put it on. And then on top, which you're going to put on later, not as soon as you put on the lipstick, but after, you are going to use your powder. More glitter. And you're just going to take your finger. Okay, you're just going to take your finger, tap the top, remember, and lightly dab it on. Okay. Remind your daughters not to lick their lips because it will cause clumps. So this is the final makeup. I'm going to next do a hair tutorial. Alright, well thank you. This is the first part of the makeup. And I will come back with the hair in a few minutes. Hi, okay, so this is Emily again. I'm going to be doing the hair tutorial now. So first, what you're going to want to do is brush out the hair and make sure there are no knots. Okay, the first part of this is you're going to want to make a part on the side of the head. So you're going to brush this part of the hair back here, and you're going to split it nice and evenly down the back. So that is what the part looks like. And then the next part is when you separate the front piece of hair to do the braid. So your hair should be cleanly parted from right in front of the ear up until the other part that you just created. Okay, so to make this easier on you, I say you take all the hair that's in this chunk of part that isn't being used and you tie it back. Maybe into like a little bun so you don't braid it into anything else, okay? You're gonna brush this hair in the direction of the hair on the other side of the part. There we go. Okay, so how you're gonna start this, you're gonna grab just the very top layer of hair. You can see I'm only grabbing a very, very tiny piece. You're gonna start by braiding it like this, separate into 3 pieces, braid under with your right, braid under with your left. Okay, that's how you start it. You grab more hair, you braid under again, braid under with the other side as well. Keep in mind you're grabbing more hair as you go. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. If you have layers or bangs, please use gel as you go across the hair. Okay. So now I've braided across my head. I've gone under, under, under. So that's all you're doing. You're just braiding under. And it will take some time if you're used to braiding the other way. Okay. So right about here is where I want you guys to stop for a moment. Just until you get to the other side of the head. So you have grabbed the last piece of hair right here. So this is what it's going to look like on the top of the head. Of course, it's going to be a little more clean. I just did this really quickly. So you're going to pull it tight. This should be flat. There should be no flyaways on the top of the head. And of course, this part is pulled really nicely. So you're going to want to keep that in its spot. Okay, so it's making a nice little L shape here, and then you're going to have this hair coming down. So now you're just going to continue braiding, but you're going to be braiding back instead of across. So you're just going to braid straight back. And it'll be easier if you tell your daughter to let you move their head freely, because it's hard to get the right position around the head with your hands without them tilting their head at all. Okay, so I've braided this. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to let go of this hair that's been pushed back into this bun. I'm going to pull it all together into a low pony. So this is what it's going to look like on the side with some bobby pins in, and then the back. Alright, so that's it for the hair. Make sure that you gel in the direction of the hair. So if you're putting gel in, put gel in like this. Alright, so thank you. That is the makeup and the hair tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at emily.glinsmann@gmail.com. Alright guys, thanks.